bit of a mudslide here, so we're moving on from North Lefroy, and we're heading up to Osprey Bay through Yardie Creek, which is 24 k's of undulating, corrugated, I don't know what you call it. In the
crap
middle,
road.
Yeah, crap road. In the middle of, yeah, somewhere. But anyway, yeah, so it's 24 k's. It'll probably take us an hour and a half to do it. We're doing it with our 22-foot van, so...
it's very corrugated.
Yeah.
Rocky. What else is there? Narrow.
Yeah. There's bushes either side, so we're getting a few pinstripes.
Soft sand.
Soft sand, yeah, soft sand, mud.
Puddles, because we had a big storm here about 3 days ago.
Yep.
Oh, other than that.
Oh, that is really nice. It's a good Sunday drive, I'd say. But yeah, so we'll tell you what it's like when we get to Osprey Bay, if we did make it and if the caravan's still there with us.
Hoping the tides, we got low tide.
Yeah, if we get there within another hour, we'll be right. So, should be right.
Fun and games.
Fun and games.
So after coming all the way from North Lefroy along that back road, which as you saw was pretty corrugated and horrible, we opened the van and all we've sort of dropped on the ground are tissue boxes. The fishing rods were put there, so that's okay. Our towels and just a couple of things that were hanging on hooks. Other than that, I think it's all good. Morning.
Well, we arrived safely from North Lefroy. The 24 k's of bumpy, corrugated, muddy, dusty road. Sandy road.
We have new pinstripes.
Yes, we have new pinstripes. I'll show you. All on here. I don't know if you can see them. All on the other side. And there's all these scrape marks on the windows, if you can see them.
And here.
And here, oh, I don't think that one's going to come out.
Sure.
But anyway.
But we got here.
And we got inside the van, and I think Fee filmed it. And there was hardly any screws missing and things shaken out. The microwave was still in its spot and everything else. But we're here. We're at, where are we? Come on, tell us. Osprey Bay. They got the Lux Dunnies again, and all gravel sites, nice and even, big for all our setup. And that's the reef just over there. We're in site 6, which is close to the beach, but no beach view.
Oh, there he is. And I'm in here, there I can see the beach there.
Oh yeah, a little bit. That's our view. adventuring. Where are we going?
We are going into Exmouth, and we're going to go have a look around there and fill up the water bladder, do a bit of shopping, and then we're going to go to Shotgun,
yeah, and Charles Knife Gorge.
Yep.
Yep.
Gorge,
body of water, something like that.
Too many names.
Yeah. So we'll get all that footage for you and bring it back to you.
Bringing it back, are we?
Bringing it back again.
Put it in the back seat.
That's the one. Well, it might be a dull day, a bit overcast and a few spots of rain, but just to come up here and waste a few hours on a dull day is well worth the effort. It's mainly asphalt road on the way in. The last kilometre to get to this spot is a little bit rocky. You don't need a four-wheel drive though. But yeah, this gorge is spectacular. I wish the river was running. It'd look even more spectacular. But wow.
Looks like it's had a fire through it recently. Everything's dead, black, down the bottom. See all these?
Yeah. Someone's had a burn. We're in Shothole Canyon, Gorge, Shothole Gorge I think it's called, and we're just driving through all the riverbeds, and it shows the veracity of the rivers at times and the levels, and I'll just show you a bit in the trees. This would be the level, and it's way above the car. That's about 2.8 metres above where we're sitting in the riverbed right now. So this is the riverbed that we're driving through, which is really, really cool. It's just like the Flinders Ranges, and some of the cliff tops and everything else are just spectacular. And there you go. We could be underwater. Well, we got to the end of Shotgun Canyon.
Yeah.
And there's a picnic area. And we just scrambled up some rocks, and there's a viewing platform, and that is looking right down the gorge. It is, can I say it?
Spectacular.
Epic!
But it's a little bit wet. Just a little bit wet.
But you should see, oh, it's just amazing. I want to get the drone out when it stops raining and drone this gorge. It is.
We need a rain jacket for the drone.
Yeah, we do. But the river spirals in and out of it, and half the time you're, like the Flinders Ranges, you're driving through the actual riverbed, which is just grouse on its own. But yeah, it's a shitty day, but who cares? This is, it'd be nicer if it was sunny, but you know. But anyway, there you go. Sorry? What was that?
So if I fell right now, how would I grab you?
You just keep tumbling and I'd just stop you.
Right, okay.
Slow poke. Oh. This is the picnic area. They've gone all out. Got a big circle, turning circle, but it's a grouse gorge. So what do I say at the end? There you go.
And there you go.
That's the walk up to where we were. Today we came out to Oyster Stacks. It's a popular place for everybody to snorkel, and I would recommend it. It was amazing. There is just the minute you put your head under the water, there's fish.
It's just like tropical fish, like if you had a tank at home and you stuck your head in.
Yeah, it is amazing, and you just float along with the tide. Come here at high tide. It's no use at low tide, or it is. You can do it at low tide, but you'll start breaking coral and scratching yourself on it and stuff like that.
They recommend mid to high.
Yeah, mid to high. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, it is. Even the kids, you could bring the kids here, and
just in the shallows they could go.
Yeah, 10 metres handheld, 10 metres offshore handheld. The kids could have a ball.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
see.
We were just watching from here, and they're still there. I can see them. A whole heap of bright green and blue fish, just what, a metre off the shoreline.
Some of them are in the wave that's just coming up onto the beach. So that's how close how close they are. And I saw some unbelievable parrotfish and schools.
I saw some stingrays.
Stingrays, yeah. And I saw a clam for the first time. But yeah, so it was
awesome.
Very, very good.
We'll just show you some of it. There's still some people out there snorkeling.
Yeah.
But if you look down here, I don't know if you can see it, might even go down. You can see just down here.
There's fish in the water.
A heap of fish.
And all you do is go from one end up there down to this end, just floating along with the tide. Amazing.
excited or nervous?
One of the two.
So nervous.
But anyway, we're going to swim with the whale sharks, so it's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Hold on to this pole with you.
Yes, mate.
We're on the boat. We're all suited up, ready to go. So that was the whale sharks and Osprey Bay. What did you think?
Just amazing, absolutely amazing. No other word for it.
Yeah,
really.
Such graceful creatures, those whale sharks.
Yeah.
And we had a ball. Thanks Ningaloo Blue. They were sensational.
Yeah.
Got us in the water 7 times, 4 different sharks.
I didn't go in that many times because I had a bit of a mask malfunction.
Yes, you did.
But just the ones I saw were just incredible.
Yeah.
They were so cool. And the snorkeling too.
Oh yeah. The snorkeling they take you after the whale sharks was a place called, or they called it, Crown of Thorns, and it was a good drift. It was about 45 minutes. Some of the best coral and some of the best fish I've ever seen. So
yeah. And a turtle. We saw a turtle there.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Osprey campground where we stayed at, which is really hard to get into, and it is a place that you've got to really just keep persisting online to book 6 months in advance. And for us to get the site we got, or just a booking, I set the alarm for 3 a.m. 6 months prior to our booking. So it's just one of those things. You can keep looking. There's cancellations apparently all the time that they release the sites back up on the system.
Yeah, and really good sites, you know, everything there, sensational.
Yeah, really, really cool.
And the Lux Dunnies again.
Yeah. The snorkeling there is brilliant.
Yep.
Really, really good. And again, just another drift across the front area.
Yeah. We saw a nice little bronze whaler on some footage that
from the drone.
from the drone, which we did just prior to getting in the water. We didn't know he was there, but just where we got in, that's where the bronzy was. So,
but we didn't know that until later that night when we looked at the footage.
Yeah, I think he was small enough not to worry anybody.
Yeah. But anyway, all in all, that was just Exmouth is amazing. And Shothole Canyon, which we keep getting the name wrong, but it is actually Shothole Canyon.
I thought it was Shotgun Gorge.
And the other one is Charles Knife Gorge, which...
Charles Knife Canyon?
No. Anyway.
So, yeah.
So that's the end of this episode. And once again, thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. And just as I say every time, like and subscribe. It helps our channel.
Yeah. So we'll see you next week.
See you next week.